I'm Lynn. I'm CEO, co-founder of Fireworks. Today, I'd like to walk you through a journey of how Fireworks bring you from GenAI single model journey into a compound AI system. Before I start, I'd like to introduce the founding team a little bit. So 7 of us started Fireworks AI, and we have been working at Meta for years, building out PyTorch, and also building out Vertex AI at GCP. We're founded by Benchmark and Sequoia. Collectively, we have served more than 50 trillion AI inference workload across the globe from 2 hyperscalers. And when we started this journey, and we want to focus on GenAI inference serving. And the biggest concern we heard from our customers are, hey, GenAI models are on the highest spectrum of the model complexity and size. So as application developer and product engineers, it's really challenging to preserve the interactive product experience because it's very slow, and also it's hard to build a viable business because it's very costly. It's a significant shift from building on top of heavily commoditized CPU to use GPU, and the cost structure completely changed. So they desperately need a fast and cost-efficient inference engine. That's where we focus on building out our first product from Fireworks to deliver the fastest and most cost-efficient inference engine. And right now, our product is distributed inference engine. It has been deployed globally from North America to EMEA, APAC, as well as across multiple cloud providers for AWS, GCP, and OCI. We have very different deployment model, depends on your privacy security concerns. You can use our hosted inference API, or we can deploy into your cloud account VPC for the best privacy security setup. We built an inference engine from ground up, from handwritten, customized CUDA kernels, ROCm kernels running on top of NVIDIA and AMD hardware. We also built distributed, disaggregated execution where we concern different bottlenecks, various different model components is going to run into, and we chop them into pieces and scale them completely differently based on whether they're flop bottlenecked or memory bandwidth bottlenecked or GPU interconnect bottlenecked. We also do build various different layers of semantic caching where if you can hit the cache and maximize the cache utilization, then you do not have to go into our inference layer where invoke heavy, expensive computation, and that significantly reduces the latency and cost for you. We serve more than hundreds of open source models, open weights models on our platform, but also some proprietary model. It's very interesting dynamics between open weights model and the proprietary models these days. As Angela just mentioned, 2 years ago, there's only closed source proprietary model. And February last year, Meta open sourced the first version of Llama model that completely changed the community and changed the ecosystem. Fast forward to now, Llama 3 and 3.1, 3.2 are really game changers. It's the first time we see the quality of open weights model is the same as proprietary model. That's super exciting. And we have been offering various different versions of Llama model as well as other models to the community. And what's not showing in this chart here is the model size is also going small as released today, and also going multimodal, and those are extremely important. As we deliver fast and cost-efficient inference engine, when we work with developers and enterprises, we start to hear different kind of challenges because everyone's workload is different, is unique, is distinct from each other. One size fits all just doesn't work. So we built a personalized customization engine called Fire Optimizer. The idea is we will take your production workload and heavily align the data distribution of the model during inference time to maximize latency reduction and quality improvement. And there are a lot of features involved in Fire Optimizer. Here, let's just take a quick look. As part of the left-hand side are the inputs to Fire Optimizer. So we take your optimization objectives, whether it's multidimensional objectives, whether it's quality or latency or cost. We also take your inference workload or profile of your inference workload and emit your customized, faster, and higher quality inference engine specific design for you. And we don't have time today to go over the details, but there are a lot of different features we offer. Please follow us on our blog post. Now, it sounds all really good, and those GenAI models are magical, but single models are very limiting for various different reasons. First, the models are essentially probabilistic, so it's capable of hallucination. Sometimes hallucination is not a feature, it's a bug. So grounding the model to give really good answer is extremely important. And second, each individual model, especially for hundreds of models we serve, every single one, they are specialty in its own domain. Not just different modalities. So we offer today the text models, speech models for translation, transcription, speech synthesis, embedding models for semantic search, image generation model for all kinds of image generation, from image to image, text to image, or vision model where extract information from various different type of media. And we're also adding video generation models, very exciting. So even within individual modality, there are different special models. Let's take large language, for example. Some models are really good at multi-turn chat. Some models are really good at classification. Some models are really good at tool calling. So to solve a real business problem, single model is not enough. You oftentimes have to assemble multiple models to solve one problem together. And last, each individual model has limited knowledge. Its knowledge is limited by its training data. Training data is finite, not infinite. So a lot of knowledge stay on web, accessible through search engines, inside enterprise where there's proprietary information live inside databases, storage systems, file systems. So to address all this challenge, the solution is through a compound AI system. The idea here is to build a system that can orchestrate across multiple models, across modalities, and various different APIs, storage system, file system, databases, to work together to give the best AI answer. Today, Fireworks AI compound system has already been in production, deployed across various different use cases, and here are a few highlights of those use cases we support. For example, we have deployed to companies doing call center automation. And almost every single enterprise, they have customer service, and they are working on customer service automation as well. We use both audio models and large language models work together to solve the problem. And we also work with many e-commerce companies where there's supply and demand. From the supplier, they have a large volume of product catalogs, and quality of product catalogs are extremely important for search relevance and ranking recommendation relevance, business bottom line. And they use a lot of human labor to clean the product catalog, which is very slow and costly. And we automate the whole process using vision models and large language models work together. We also work with insurance companies to automate the insurance claim process, where there's so many different documents, so many different formats, so many different medias, and we combine vision model and the large language model to generate the best legal claim analysis report. And there's so many other interesting examples. Every enterprise have need to optimize for their sales and marketing efficiency. A lot of recording that need to transcribe, and then you can extract information such as what is the follow-up action item, who are the key stakeholders, how their tone look like, and how you position and address those concerns. So this is also built using audio models and large language models together. So I just cover a few examples that we deploy into production, but there's so many more. Taking a look at a Fireworks compound AI system, it is building on top of, we offer a holistic SaaS platform and multiple product lines, and Fireworks Compound AI is a new product line we're releasing. It built on top of Fireworks Distributed Inference Engine as one product, built on top of Fireworks Optimizer for customization as another product. And it orchestrates hundreds of models we serve across different modality at Fireworks. And I'm very excited, especially for the new Llama model release. I'm pretty sure those new Llama models will be used very heavily into our compound AI system. A little bit under the hood, what happens is we have a few product features there. One is Fire Function. That is a function calling, high-quality function calling model that built on top of Llama 3. We have been working on function calling for for many, many months since last year. And we hit a breakthrough when Llama 3 model got released. That model is extremely good at instruction following, and that enabled us to deliver a very high quality function calling model. We also have constraint output generation. This is essential for different models to talk to each other programmatically. We can generate JSON format or other format through grammar mode. And we're going to release a new product called Fire Agent. That is a new agentic system that we also work very closely with Meta through the Meta Stack collaboration. Super excited about that. I won't get into much detail of Fire Function. Fire Function is a new model that we deliver, which is a very strong large language model built on Llama 3, but itself is very self-aware when it needs to ask for help, ask other models for help or other APIs for help. It's capable of planning, orchestrate, executing a complex plan where it consists of parallel actions and sequential actions. And today we are already in production in a highly scalable way. We design for speed, design for business impact, low cost, and high quality production. And we power many GenAI innovations in production, all the way from large enterprises, DoorDash, HubSpot, Verizon, Upwork, but also the startup pushing new product experience, pushing the boundaries there, including Cursor as the rising star of a coding copilot company. Cresta is a call center automation company. Liner delivered deeper research experience than Perplexity. ContractPod AI is a legal assistant company. Superhuman is building an email assistant. Allodate is building a healthcare assistant. So if you're thinking about leveraging GenAI in production, or you have landed initial use case and think about expansion, feel free to reach out to us. We'd love to bounce off ideas with you and help you accelerate this process. And super excited to continue to work with Meta and empower Llama into your production stack. Thank you.